Good evening, friends. Welcome to another edition of Sky Harbor Live. My name is Slavin. Today is November 5th, and let's do a little bit of plane spotting before I go home. So let's be live for an hour. We are on the south side, and might not be as busy, but figured we might as well all just hang out. So welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to our lovely airport. Pleasure having you guys on. So let's have some fun, boys and girls. Take a look at some of the planes. So KL, you're more welcome to come, but I just came here at the last second, dude. I don't know if I'll be doing much of a long stream tonight, Leo. But it's kind of a chilly night here in the Valley of the Sun. Apparently my tripod doesn't like being even on the most recent streams, probably because it's not even. Let's set it up. Tony, what's up, dude? So today we had our Donuts and Planes event, and actually it was kind of fun trying to build a community here in the Valley of the Sun. So everybody that showed up was really freaking cool, and special thanks to all you guys that donated for future events. Appreciate you guys. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? I ended up taking like a long nap after I got home because I think I was pretty beat afterwards. I believe most of the planes are going to be landing on the north side because ASU is having a football game, and I guess the fireworks are posing an issue to the aviation routes. But yeah, we had a really nice turnout. You guys can click on the channel community page and you can take a look. Kind of an active day. We had a Kalita Charters 727 come in. I'm wondering if any of you guys that work down there know when it's going to be leaving. I would like to get a photo of it. This is a very bad pan. I'm sorry, guys. Let me adjust this tripod for a second, and then I will join you guys very quickly. Because I think I don't have the tripod set up the way I was supposed to. Scumbag Leo not wanting to go out of bed. Alright, we're back. You know, just standard issues of writing a live stream and doing all sorts of stuff. So, but yeah, we had a nice meetup today. We're going to be doing another event soon. It's going to almost be like a donuts and, well, not donuts. It's going to be like sliders and pizza, and then we're just going to hang out. So let's see. Yeah, I decided to come in. I decided to come in later. Hey, Todd. Not sure what we're going to be getting. So I decided to just go live because I was down at Serb Fest And then instead of going home, I decided why not go live and see what you guys are up to. And Greg is watching from Michigan. Yeah, Max is getting cold. Leo, next time we gotta try out the 2-person setup. So I finally have an attachment that is going to allow us to have a guest. So up next we have a Southwest Airlines coming in from Santa Ana that's going to be landing on this runway. I think a lot of them are going to be landing on 25. Hey Kevin, a lot of them are going to be landing on this 25 right, due to the football game going on. So I guess they're shooting off fireworks. So I'm seeing a lot of traffic headed over to runway 26. But you can see over there is Sun Devil Stadium, and as a result you can see the smoke from the fireworks, which means they're scoring touchdowns. But ASU in general is just a terrible freaking football program. Ah, bad. So there's our plane from Santa Ana coming in. Apparently this camera is supposed to be really good at focusing at night, but I guess not today. I have to manually focus everything. But at our meetup, we actually had some really impressive planes come through. We had the First Lady come in with Air Force Two, and we had the, what do they call those? The C-47 Pegasus? It's basically the 767. It's the refueling wing. It's here in the valley, so it's pretty cool seeing it. Any touchdown. Jesus Christ, why am I so freaking rusty with this? Alright. We do have a Delta Airlines that just went live and he's about to depart, so let's go take a look at that plane. Maybe we'll be able to catch the red engines tonight. There goes our Delta departure. And not sure how many more departures or arrivals we're going to have. Saturday tends to be hit or miss here. The last few times I've gone live on Saturdays, we're kind of busy, but I don't know how it's going to be today. Arizona's not a bad place. Pronounced Mike. Hey, Mike. How's New Zealand, my friend? Are you guys, how's the weather down there? I believe you guys are in the summer. You guys, we are like opposite. We're in the opposite, how do you call it? The weather seasons. Opposite seasons. So, we'll see how long we'll be live. As you can see, so our airport is a lot different than other airports. Other airports get heavy traffic. We primarily get Boeing 737s. Southwest happens to be one of our bigger operators here, so hence why we have a lot of Southwest planes. So they're kind of like considered a low-cost carrier, as a lot of their rates are much cheaper than everybody else. And the difference between Southwest is you really don't have assigned seating. So the seating is first come, first serve. You have to check in, and you can usually get flights for like $49, $79. So it isn't that bad. So this is primarily going to be kind of ground watch today. And we're going to be getting a departure very shortly. It's an American Airlines 737 headed to Guadalajara. It's a city in Mexico, so that's kind of considered a international flight here. So hopefully you guys are having a good day or a good evening. I'm a little tired, guys. I think I ate today was I ended up eating the donuts and stuff we brought in for the event. Max, honestly, I actually want to go to Anchorage. I think, well, what's crazy, so Anchorage Airport used to kind of be very busy because like it was a refueling wing, and they used to get a lot of 747s and all that stuff. But as planes became more efficient, I think a lot more of the cargos start flying there. So let's see. I believe we're going to be having the 737 to Guadalajara, but here we have a Southwest coming into taxi. He's going to be going to the gate. So let's see if we can see the flight crew. So the ground crew down here, these people are the true MVPs. If you think about it, they're working in extremely hot weather, cold weather, rain, shine, and Arizona summers are unforgiving. So think about it, it's 110 outside, and these dudes and these men and women are working really, really hard. I'm pretty sure the WestJet is going to be landing on the north side, my friend. So here we go. We have the 737 that's going to be departing for Guadalajara. So let's go take a look at that as it gets into position for its initial takeoff roll. Sorry, I thought I dropped something. Man, terrible camera work by me tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm letting you down. And then up next, we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing coming up for departure. So he's going to be passing these Southwest planes. This is actually one of my favorite airlines I've flown on in the States. So let's see, we'll be live for like maybe an hour today. Not sure if we're going to have any cargoes departing. Maybe in a little bit. This is a 737 MAX, I believe it is. You can tell by the cutouts of the engine. And over there we do have another American Airlines that is situated to depart. So these Airbuses usually get those flaming engines. And a nice departure. And there we have our Alaska Air that's going to be departing for Seattle. And he is airborne. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. You can see the Southwest planes are just chilling at the gates right now. And up next for departure, let me launch the app, is the whole CRJ headed to Sacramento, home to my beloved Sacramento Kings, who are a terrible basketball team, but I'm still a loyal fan. I don't want to be accused of being a bandwagoner when they're good, so if they're ever good. This CRJ is operated by Mesa Airlines. It's a regional carrier located here in the valley. And off goes the CRJ. So someone's starting to pick up a little bit in business. So let's take a look at, can we see the crew down there? The bridges finally came on, so let's take a look what you guys are doing. Greg, yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm freaking horrible today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know why I suck at it. And Greg, you can just park on the garage, on the 4th floor garage, and you could legitimately watch these. Planes take off and land. So this American Airlines is an A321 Neo, and it is headed to Seattle. Apparently Seattle is a hotbed for Phoenicians to go to. and you hear that bridge noise, that means we're going to get a pushback. Just trying to figure out which plane it is. I believe this Southwest is going to be pushing back in a minute. So let's take a look at the ground crew as they push it out. So the current temperature, it's about 15 degrees centigrade or Celsius for you guys. And in the US, that's about 59 degrees. So we're getting kind of a little cold front that's moved in. I heard that on Sunday, we're going to be getting possibly rain. It's going to extend for most of the week. So also guys, click the like. The like button does help my channel quite a bit. So it does help my channel quite a bit, and it helps the algorithm push it towards, push it to other plane spotters like you. You know, I appreciate you guys for that. Heck yeah, Tony, come out here, dude. We will do, if you come out here in April, we'll do some fun stuff. If you come with your family, I can take you guys around and show you. I can get you some horseback rides and stuff. So we can see all of the passengers. So a little something about our channel. We're a little different than most plane spotting channels. The goal of this is to build a community here in the Valley of the Sun. So we use it through plane spotting. We have an online community, which is this channel. Your guys' generous donations keep it going around. And then eventually we're gonna be hosting meetups. So we had one of our big meetups today, and it was actually very nice meeting some of you guys. So thank you all that showed up. Man, dude, the man who is it is that's LAX is awesome. I keep telling Kate we should fly her down here, and then we can all just have fun. Like, I wouldn't mind pitching in to get her to come out here, and then we can just go and visit some museums. Let's see, can we see red shirt guy in there? Okay, we hear the roar of an engine. That means something is about to take off. So let's go take a look. And our Southwest is finally starting to depart. These are cool shots. I like when I get these types of shots, when you actually don't see the plane and it comes into frame. I think those are epic. They kind of give it a really cinematic feel. So the president has a Boeing 747, but today's plane was actually the 757. All right, guys. So we have another one of our international carriers departing. It is a Volaris Airbus. Nice departure by the Volaris. I am pretty sure we're going to be getting a JetBlue plane any minute now. They usually arrive at this time. This is pretty neat. I like seeing these like different contrasts that we typically get. No glow tonight. Yeah, when you go to LA, stop by Imperial Hill, and you also have a restaurant called Proud Bird. The Proud Bird is a really cool place. Let's see, maybe we'll get an engine glow here tonight. That one seems to be glowing. But yeah, the Proud Bird is one of my places I like visiting. You could legitimately go get some nice drinks, get a burger, and watch planes take off and land. So that is the Southwest we watched. Basically taxi. You can tell it's pretty clean. You can see the reflection of the runway on it. And then you can see my camera freak out for a second. So the one thing this channel has brought to me is I've met some cool people, and primarily some pilots have been messaging me that they watch it, so that's kind of nerdy for me. Alright, this dude is taking up all the runway. Cool. Southwest is airborne. As you can see, the plane underneath us is silent. He is hibernating until tomorrow. I have not seen that. So yeah, right now we'll be live for like an hour today, like I said, guys. Trying to see what exactly is going. Ooh, there's a little boy down there. Let's see where the little boy's going. It's a Denver Air Connect. It's going to Cortez. So it's actually a Fairchild. So this is a brand new route being served by this plane. So pretty interesting plane. A lot of them are still flown by Ameriflight, but this is a passenger version of it. Good. Alrighty, friends, as I'm slowly panning, looking over my shoulder, because I kind of have a stalker and it's kind of not cool. So hence why the live streams are kind of like starting to worry me. Alright, let's see the glowing engine. Okay, I gotta see, maybe I made a little bit of a mistake when I was setting up the camera before this. So, okay, my focus mode is set for tracking. So now we're gonna be in center fix. So whatever is in the center is gonna be in focus. And this 737 is about to be pushing out. So the roar you're hearing is actually a CRJ headed to Medford. But there we go, we have a red shirt guy. Pretty crazy what you can see inside the plane, isn't it, guys? The night capabilities of this camera are pretty incredible. Good night, Eric. Eric and Howard. Yeah, the people are here. Yeah, I've just had some weird experiences. Also, I know how much you guys enjoy the poop truck. There it is. Taking all the flavors away. I'm actually using a pretty expensive cinema camera to stream for this. So, also check this out, guys. Down there we have the pilot doing a pre-flight of the plane. So they're making sure that everything is okay on it using the flashlight. He's probably going to take a look at the engines. So typically this is kind of like what most of the times they do prior to a flight. And then I know they have, from talking to one of our other members, they typically have another group that comes through and does the major inspections. Nope, it wouldn't be a plane spotting session without the poop truck. I think it's kind of funny that that's become a tradition of this show. We have to look at the poop truck, and if we don't, people get mad. Speaking of which, back to the poop truck. So I guess they're filling the water and draining whatever is left on this plane. So as you can see, the ground crew is working. These are the people that make flight possible. They make sure the planes are well done, taken care of, cleaned. What up, Trevor? So as you can see, what is that? Sorry, I got excited. I saw a plane. It's a JSX Embraer. But yeah, as you guys can see, kind of a quiet night. We can still see the pilot walk around over there. I think that's the first officer. The captain is in there doing whatever the captain is doing, probably watching YouTube now. He's doing the important paperwork, making sure everything is good. So Trevor, the chef, he does plane spotting as well. He's a really good kid. He did a stream and I paid him a visit after our event. It's always good to see a fellow plane spotter. So now we are waiting. I see something on the horizon, so let's see exactly what is approaching, and then we're gonna go look at some poop truck action again. So our next plane is departing for Santa Ana, and then we have a Delta Airlines A321 coming in from Atlanta. So that's gonna be good. Hi, Kyle. Kyle, the original, is back. He used to be Kyle Mad Rule fan, but ever since Mad Rule got fired, Kyle has been thrust into depression and cannot believe that they let go of the single greatest coach his team has ever had, Mad Rule. Now they have the single greatest coach the Cardinals ever had, Steve Wilkes, who was equally as terrible as Mad Rule. Zoom in. There you go. Good. So there's a Southwest departing for Santa Ana, and then the Dookie Mobile is doing some work down there. So here comes our Delta Airlines coming from Atlanta. Whew. Kind of starting to get a migraine, guys. I think I'm not drinking water. And we have a CRJ that is rocketing down, so let's go find him. Looking pretty sleek. So right now is kind of like the dead time at the airport. You can see the Southwest planes are probably being loaded up with water for their flights tomorrow. The food truck is right here. Everybody loves free snacks. That's right. Free is my favorite word, after the word beans. So let's see, maybe we can see the Pegasus. Is it still over there? So there it is. You guys can actually see it. So the plane that we're seeing in the back, why are you moving, tripod? I don't want you to move. Chill. We get it, you're a fluid head. But that plane that we're looking at, that is the C-47 Pegasus. If you guys haven't watched the news, you can actually see that they recently did a flight that was a bit controversial, where they had only a single pilot. In my opinion, that is a terrible idea, because what happens if the pilot is incapacitated? Like, yeah, you want to save money, but what happens? Like, I don't know. And let's see. We had a 727 come in later, or earlier today. And there's our Delta from Atlanta. I hear something big turning on. So let's take a look at what our next departures are, my friends. Yeah, the Delta 757 was actually, that was on the stream. I believe that plane is owned by the NBA, and basically was flying in the Portland Trailblazers, who are in town to play the Phoenix Suns. And I believe the plane we are looking at is going to be headed to San Jose. But up next, we will have an Air Canada Boeing 737 that is going to be going to Calgary, I believe. Yes, headed to Calgary. It's a 737 MAX 8. So let's go take a look at it as the Southwest taxis pass. So there's the Raccoon Boy coming in. Where you at, Mike? Where's the... That sounds like a terrible storm, dude. Hopefully you guys are good and no damage to your home, my friend. You can see it looks like a raccoon boy. That red looks really nice against the dark skies. There we go, departure complete. Whew. And we have a Southwest Airlines that's coming in for a landing, so let's go track that bad boy, see how that is going, see how well I can track them. We're getting 2 for the price of 1, landing and a departure. Keeping the party going, my friends. Whew. Sweet. Mr. Plane. And we have another American Airlines plane, looks like it, that just packed the front of the runway. This plane is headed to FAT, Fresno Airport. I just like saying the word FAT on there, because that's what Fresno Airport is, its acronym. F-A-T, FAT. Thanks, A-Bomb. Appreciate you guys. Yep, the Southwest Airlines, they literally just go, nope, we're done, and then go full speed. Maybe we're gonna get a red engine on this. Why aren't you focusing, stupid camera? There we go. So all the particulates in there, like the pollutants, they're actually the cause of this not focusing. But look at that. Those are all the planes that have taken off, and some are actually coming in, which is pretty neat. So let me take a look at some other planes. Lock you guys down for a second and figure out what we have arriving. So you can actually see some bag action. These bags are about to be loaded up. I may be live for like another 10 minutes, my friends. I'm gonna head home and get some grub. I keep coughing, sorry. So just as, look at this guy dancing. He's having a blast. What song do you think he's listening to? I say Dancing Queen. And we have a plane landing on my favorite runway, 25 right. So let's go follow this bad boy as it comes in. Main reason it's my favorite runway is we can actually get really close. I believe that is a Frontier Airlines. I think they just announced an expansion here to Phoenix, so they're kind of opening up a crew base. Honestly, this is the company to look out for in the future, because due to Spirit Airlines going away, Frontier might actually be the lone low-cost carrier that's going to kind of be serving as a cheap option for travel. Mr. Blue Jet, I saw earlier that there was a 737, not 757 that came in, but last time they flew in on an A350. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a different plane. I'm just chilling for a second. What is that? All right, guys, Colorado 1. Southwest Colorado 1 is rolling right now. So let's go take a look at Colorado 1. So this is a special livery. So Southwest Airlines has a bunch of state liveries. I believe Nevada 1 is going to be retired after tomorrow and be painted on one of their new planes, one of their Maxes. But there goes Colorado 1. See the parts. It is almost 9 p.m. and I'm still plane spotting. And there's our Frontier. He's got to turn somewhere. Come on, man. And over our next departure looks like is a United Airlines flight. So let's go take a look at that. Add some more color to our departures. Looks like the last few minutes of the show are going to be the busy ones. I believe this is their old traditional Continental livery. I'm a big fan of their evil blue livery, to be honest. So welcome everybody. If it's your first time on our channel, my name is Slav. I run a group called Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. We pretty much are a plane spotting community located in the Valley of the Sun. Click the like, notification, subscribe. It helps us out quite a bit. And yeah, look forward to having you guys come back on future streams. As you can see, all the Southwest flights are starting to come back. I just hit the HDMI cable. Good thing I didn't disconnect it. Let's see what this is that is departing in a minute. I have a band-aid on my finger because of my nail. It's an American Airlines 737-800 series that is going to be headed to Kansas City, MCI. I believe Kansas City is supposed to be getting a new airport terminal. Do you guys know if it's open or is it still under construction? Because the last one that they had was kind of a dump. Apparently the camera doesn't like focusing tonight. What you got to experience is called bokeh. And we are airborne, my friends. Whew. Jesus, why are you getting so busy, Sky Harbor? Like, what the hell, man? Apparently now everything is departing. Anyways, guys, let me see something very quickly after this. Just got a text message. I got to make sure everything is okay. Time I got a text message from home, I make sure that nothing bad happened. So MCI should be done in March, they say. I agree, United needs to redo that. So right now it is 8:54. So I just said I'd be live for like an hour, so we'll be here for like a little bit shorter. So let's take a look what is next on the departure. It's a little American Eagle ERJ operated by SkyWest that is headed to San Luis Obispo. So let's go take a look at that. But first, let's watch this Southwest land. And our flight to San Luis Obispo is up and airborne. Try to get two for the price of one, as they say. Our little runway. But yeah, this is our airport, guys. Literally, primarily mostly 737s. We do get some international flights every now and then. We are getting China Airlines is going to be flying an A350. So, yeah, a lot of red-eye action if you think about it. And they're airborne. So, all right, guys, let's go watch the ground action. I don't want to go too fast because you guys are going to get a headache. But here's our ground action from our ground crew. And I think once this plane departs, that might be it for tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. It's always fun being on. Yeah, Bruce, it's a charter flight. That's awesome, Todd. Yeah, it's a charter flight. They're going to fly it, I think, like 7 times to bring in workers. And after that, we'll see what happens. I think once we get that plant built out here, we might actually start getting them as a regular. So hopefully, I think Phoenix needs a little bit more international flavor, in my opinion. It would add, by adding some of the new flights, that would kind of help us out quite a bit. So, as we await for this plane to basically push out, and I can see an American Airlines flight slowly coming this way. Where are you going, my friend? So it's an American Airlines 737-800 series that's going to be headed to San Diego. Surprisingly, a lot of arrivals for this time. Like, I wonder if there was some like issues, if there were some delays or something. A decent hotel. You have a couple of Hampton Inns you can stay at. If you want a really cool hotel, you have if you want a decent hotel, you have the Westin in Tempe, but shoot me an email. Maybe I can help you get something like that's pretty close by. I know people that work at Hilton, so they could probably take care of you. Alright, focus, dude. I gotta manually focus these now. So baffled as this camera's autofocus sucks tonight. It's usually pretty spot on. Off to San Diego they go. Be airborne, come on. These guys use like every inch of the freaking runway. Like, Jesus Christ, man. There you go, brother. You're up airborne. Good job. Good job, American Airlines. But yeah, this is our new addition to Terminal 4. It's a Southwest Concourse. 3 people and 2 rooms. We'll find something. Eve is recommending it. She's the hotel recruiter lady too. So let's see this thing take off, my friends. And looks like we have a Frontier that has come to life. So maybe the Frontier will be our final plane for tonight, guys. As we wait for it. Bruce, I think the British Airways is going to be, it departs on the north side, so we won't have the fortune of getting it. Did the dream include breaking a TV, which I've done in the past accidentally? Let's just say if you try to wrestle a friend, make sure you're not near a TV, because then you get charged a pretty hefty bill for breaking stuff. Also, I did show somebody a video of me getting knocked out today, which is kind of hilarious. Brought back a lot of bad memories. PTSD. And we have another push off or push back. Alright, camera is deciding to not like tonight, so. Well, let's go take a look at the American Airlines. I'm like a kid with ADHD. Perfect. any update on who won the World Series game? See, we got two planes, one landing, one taking off. And I believe our final plane of the night is going to be departing in a minute. Yep. So let's take a look at this plane. So thank you all for joining in for at least like the past hour. It's been fun. I just happened to be at my church, which is down the road from here, so decided I'd go live. So remember to be good people. Tell your loved ones you love them. Don't go to bed angry. And don't be a creeper when you message females. Some of you guys have kind of been messaging people inappropriately, and I don't like that. But yeah, if you guys like the channel, I know it's a little bit different than anything. Tony, shoot me an email. I'll shoot you an email if you need any hotel recommendations. When you guys come out here, I'm taking you guys out to dinner. In my culture, when you have guests over, you have to make sure that they're well taken care of. So let's see this. This is going to be a Frontier traditional departure. Alrighty friends, hopefully you're going to have a wonderful evening. Spend it watching something on YouTube. Watch Mayday airline disasters. That's what I fall asleep to. But thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you. You guys have a wonderful evening. Ooh, let's watch the sky bridge close. That's usually fun. Go, 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 go. There we go, we got it. Yeah, there you go. Look at those engines spinning. So no, thank you guys. If you like what you were seeing, tune in next time. Appreciate all you guys. Bye, Eve. See ya, friends. Slavin out.